Oh, this is so good.
Yes! Scrumptious food!
Scrumptious. Oh, I'm picking through the spaghetti with my pinky and slurping it up.
Falling right off the bone.
August, my boy, pass me a meatball.
This slop fills my belly with glee.
Yummy, yum. Ooh, is that strawberry shortcake over there? Let me get a fork of
Happy to
that.
see me, or is that a large cake in your pocket?
Why, it's a Claire.
Gives
Would you
me
like a bite?
gay delight. Hey guys, that was our scrumptious food cold open.
Yeah.
I'm Harrison. You know me.
Oh my god.
Dude, we're gonna do our funky monkey facts. Hey, Ethan.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ethan, skateboarder of the West and voice of Bubba Beenis, the Paladin Knight Chimp.
Yeah, baby.
Today's fuck
Bubba
fact
Beenis.
is
Bubba Beenis is really the heart of the show, you know.
Bubba Beenis is really the heart and star of the show, and you'll find out why with this fuck fact. It is it is about achievements that our characters have made in their past before coming to the Forgotten Realms, and I think one of Bubba Beenis' greatest achievements was winning his 7th Emmy for his iconic role as Blimby in the show Chimp House. Chimp House is a show, it's sort of like an Alf-like show where it's a nuclear 80s family that has to deal with little Blimby, the chimp, and they live together as a happy family.
It was on NBC, you might remember it.
It's been on for maybe 30 seasons on NBC.
30 seasons.
I don't think Bubba Beenis is that old. I don't think he's that old, but
well, the seasons are usually like 3 episodes long, so it's run for 30 seasons.
Okay.
It's just it's an awkward, quirky show, so that's why they made that little quirky decision to do that. But Bubba Beanie he's won a total of 7 Emmys for his iconic role, and his 7th Emmy was probably his most important one because he went up against the likes of Bryan Cranston for Breaking Bad, all the Game of Thrones folks, all that stuff. So for him to really beat out the competition on that one was really an achievement for him, So yeah, that's his achievement.
Bubba Beanie. I'm August.
Bubba Beanie plays a
I'm playing Paul Beenis. He's a Paladin Knight Chimp. And
No, shut up! Don't do this. Not today of all days.
I'm playing Spoons Rango. He's a wizard. No multi-class. No nothing. Is a blue monkey. And his funky monkey, well-known, famous achievement fact is that Spoons was on a show called Who Wants One Banana, where you go on and you pick from big metal boxes that are supposedly have one banana in them, held by sexy monkey women, and then you spin a big wheel.
So this is a jungle show.
You spin a big wheel and you answer trivia questions, and then Howie Mandel comes out and barks in your face.
Wait, no! Howie Mandel is not on a jungle show. I'm sorry.
And Spoons actually...
He wouldn't step foot in that jungle. He's a germaphobe.
It's Howie
Spoons actually ended
Mandel.
up, Spoons lost $80,000 on this show. As it turns out, there's a lot on the line when you go on game shows like this in the jungle. It's a ruthless debt collector's game out there.
He's actually about to go to debtor's prison before the jungle burned down.
It's true.
I guess this was during like the 3 years when Howie Mandel was stranded in that jungle. You guys
remember that?
He went by Howie
that is true.
Mandel.
Oh
That did
yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
No, that was a cool fact. Not quite as cool as like Bubba Beenis being on NBC, but whatever.
NBC.
All right. Hey guys, Gabe here, the official voice actor for Eugene T. Monkey, level 7 Mountain Dwarf Fighter. That's also a level 3 Hexblade and Old Capuchin Monkey. I guess his biggest achievement would be seeing the birth of his son and grandkids.
Aw, that's
That's
sweet.
sweet.
No, I'm not just fucking kidding. It's when he left the factory and started his dispensary with Bernie Salamander.
Oh yeah.
Bernie Salamander. Who's Bernie Salamander?
His
What is this lore?
old war buddy in
Okay.
Jungle
Was it-
Vietnam.
What sort of? I forgot that there was a jungle Vietnam. I forgot about that.
No, this is real Vietnam.
See, the jungle. It's Vietnam is what the jungle calls the caves with all those bats that fly around, and they had to go fight the bats.
Yeah.
Hey, what about Aani? What's Nick's monkey?
Yeah, I'm Nick. I'm playing Aani. He's a druid and a baboon. Funky monkey fact. Aani's
Are you
greatest
still eating that
achievement.
delicious feast?
Aani-
Still snack.
He's licking his fingers off of that mess.
Aani's greatest achievement is that time he caught a bunch of monkey juveniles in the jungle smoking weed, and he caught them and turned them in to the whatever the jungle police, the jungle guard or whatever. Yeah.
And then the jungle guard immediately let them out and said, Aani, weed has been legalized for 40 years.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Straight edge.
Aani's goal was to run for jungle president so he could make weed illegal again.
He's going to be the new head honcho.
Yeah, and he's going to be tough on crime.
Wow. I love this Aani guy more and more every time I hear
Yeah.
about him.
This
It's gonna be like the
authoritarian.
Giuliani, the jungle
Hey,
Giuliani.
Hey guys. Yeah, Rudy Giuliani. Yeah.
What if Aani was short for Giuliani?
Rudy Giuliani is his true father.
is his full name?
Hey guys, I'm Harrison. My big achievement that I like to talk about is when I jacked off. Okay,
That's
When Mudman
fucking
got
great.
kicked
That's
out.
fucking righteous.
Mudman got
Thanks,
picked up
Gabe.
$1 million script.
okay, let's go do the episode.
Jungles and dragons and 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 jungles.
Bubba Beenis, you get
Hello.
back to your home. You get back to your home after a long day of walking in the park with your dear old dad, who you love so much.
Oh,
And,
Daddy, I love him so much. I love him, Daddy. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
You
And
open
I'm home
the
now.
doors to the house, and you see that Spoons and Eugene and Aani aren't here. It seems that they were called away on a mission while you were gone. They may be dealing with a creature and a vampire of some sort. Don't worry about that. But yeah, you're here, and they're not here yet. What do you do when you have the home to yourself?
Ooh, I have the whole wide home to myself. It's time for me to get to the bookshelf and start reading all these tasty books. I love literature, words, letters, and numbers. Having them in sequences and telling massive, grand stories of tragic love, adventure, and emotion. I go to the bookshelf and I start licking my fingers to turn those pages, and I crack into these stories of old. Ah, yes, the literature, books. Ooh, how I love them all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ooh, I love books.
Is that all you do?
Yes, he just reads books. He lays on his stomach while he kicks his legs back and forth on the floor while he goes after book on the floor. He's got a big stack next to him. He chuckles to himself. He cries. He goes, whoa, 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 as he reads all these harrowing stories of old. Wow, I love books. Oh, he reads the original Forrest Gump, the book that the movie was based off of. Oh, he reads the book Oil, that There Will Be Blood was based off of. Oh, boy, I love books. I love them all.
Anything else?
No,
You got it? You got any more in you? Okay.
no, he just reads books.
Okay. As you're reading books, the door opens and Spoons and Eugene and Aani, who are back from their mission, walk in.
Oh, hello, friends. Welcome back. You should have been here with me as I flipped through all these tasty pages and all these wonderful stories. You have so many great books in this house. You should try to read them one day. They're delicious.
Classic Bubba, always talking about literature.
Eugene comes in scratching his armpit. Oh man, hubba, you're here. Hey, we've been out for a while, man. Cracks his back. How you been doing? How's the walk?
It's your
Oh,
house
my
too,
walk
man.
was delightful. Did you bring back any scrumptious treats for me to snack on? I know I love it when you do that. You know I love it. Oh, I love it. Did you give me a croissant or a Danish? Oh, please. Oh,
I
please.
pull out a big
Spoons has a big
cheese
surprise
Danish.
for
I throw the big cheese Danish up into the air like
Oh,
a
a
seal
big
trick.
cheese Danish. I catch it like a dove in my hands and I start licking it and nibbling on it. Oh, it's so delicious. The cream cheese of it all. Oh, the crust is cooked to
Is he
perfection.
saying this out
Golden
loud?
brown. Yeah. Oh, there's nothing more than a simple cheese Danish. Oh, I'm the lucky boy. Yes, I
Spoon's
am.
gonna pull out another cheese Danish and join in. Oh God, this cheese Danish with the cheese placed in just the right spot in the middle of the Danish. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, yummy,
funky fresh,
yummy.
funky fresh,
I'm
funky
gonna
fresh.
take.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the whole day to eat this little Danish nibble by nibble. Mm.
Around that time, the crystal ball intercom in your house dings on, and you hear the High Mage saying, guys, sorry, I know you just got back from a mission, but the Zookeeper's already translated another passage if you want to come up to my office.
Oh, great, goody, goody. Let's go, friends. Let's hold hands while we go and skip all the way up there. Oh, I'm such a lucky boy. Ooh.
Oh yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Grabs his hand.
I think I'll just
You guys-
walk.
Open the door and skip out as Spoons walks behind. And you bump into Beauregard Venus, who says, "Oh, hey, boy, I sure enjoyed that walk we had earlier."
Oh, daddy, daddy, I love you. I love you. Thank you for carrying me
I
that
love
whole
you,
walk.
Bubba.
Oh,
You're
I
so
swear I wanna-
welcome.
Our
Oh, I
great
start
friend and
kissing his
trusted
feet.
advisor,
Oh, daddy,
Beauregard.
daddy, I love you. I love you. Oh,
Yeah, boys.
mwah.
You know, I've been, I've been trying to think of some more entrepreneurial adventures we can get in, but in the meanwhile, it seems you guys are on your way up to the High Mage's office. Mind if I join you?
Oh, daddy, daddy, please, will you join me? And can I jump on your back and ride you like a baby
Of
silverback
course,
gorilla?
boy. Yeah.
Oh, daddy, I love you. Oh, I love you, daddy. Mwah. Start pecking on his head 1,000 times. Mwah. Oh, daddy.
Oh no.
I don't like this.
Terrible.
It's such a beautiful,
Terrible,
tender,
hog.
sweet moment.
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
You can turn it down a little bit if you want.
All right. How about Beauregard pops gives Bubba a little Zanny, you know, so just to calm him down a bit.
That's not very hogular.
Yeah, he does. He does that. Yes.
Oh, what's this scrumptious treat? Oh, okay. Well, ooh.
I don't like that either.
Ooh, spoons. Ooh, spoons. Look out for the
Oh.
needle I put on the ground. Ooh.
Oh, that's funny, man. Youch!
Ooh.
You get to the High Mage's office, and he says, "Oh, hello. Yes, Zookeeper. Would you like to tell them what you learned?" You see, Briannon is there as well, actually. But the Zookeeper, he opens up his big book and he says, "Hold on, I gotta break." He
says that?
He says, yeah. He says, "All right, monkeys. I've managed to painstakingly translate from Infernal yet another passage in this book, and, well, it seems that an elderly gorilla was taken by someone living in Neverwinter. A man by... I forgot the name of this NPC. What is this NPC going to be?
No, his name is Lumbarg Thrunglocks.
Yeah, that's good.
I just looked into the suggestions and I combined mine and Desmond's.
What was Desmond's?
Thrunglocks.
What was yours?
Lumbarg.
Okay. He says, it seems that it was bought, an elderly gorilla was bought by a man living in Neverwinter by the name of Lumbarg Thrunglocks. A human man. Odd name for a human man. But that was a
Hey, we don't
suggestion from August and also our friend Desmond. Thank you, too, for that name.
Thank you to the Patreon.
Thank you, the Patreon.
Yeah.
Keep leaving those
and
reviews.
And the High Mage says, yes, so having you two go to Neverwinter could be a problem, seeing as how Neverwinter City, specifically, not the country. That could be a problem, seeing as how the Queen thinks that you destroyed the zoo. But, whatever. It should be fine.
You don't want to clear that up or anything? You know?
No. I mean, I've tried. I've been sending her letters. She kind of ghosted me.
Oh. That sucks, bro.
Oh, man.
Specifically, you are going to be in Neverwinter's lower half, which I don't believe you've been to before. Last time you were there, you were in the upper half. The city is divided in half by a big river. It's crazy. You'll see it. Don't worry. Briannon, you had something you wanted to ask, yes? And Briannon clears her throat and she steps up and she says, "Yeah, when Roland talked to us, he said something about how maybe I don't remember my brother Declan as well as I should. I thought maybe if you guys are okay with me tagging along, I could, catch a ride with you guys and visit him while we're over there, see what's up, just stop by the castle. I won't bring you guys since you're wanted, but,
Bubba, as the heart and soul, what do you think?
Ooh. Bubba walks over to the Grand Mage and slips a hot coal into his pocket.
The High Mage says, "Oh, fuck, that's hot, oh, God, oh, Bubba, you and your pranks, you, He wags his finger at you.
Ooh, I'm sleepy. Ooh.
Briannon says, "Well, what do you guys say?"
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's all right.
Ooh.
Can I do like would this be a history check to see if we know an elderly gorilla?
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that.
Yeah, you guys don't. I mean, there's a lot of elderly gorillas living in the jungle. That doesn't really narrow it down any.
There are a lot of elderly gorillas.
Yeah, because there's a lot of gorillas living in the jungle, and by that logic, there's a lot of elderly gorillas living in the jungle. That doesn't really narrow it down for you any.
Well, maybe it's Gumbalda or something.
What?
You guys know your friend Gumbalda.
Gumbalda the witch? Grumbalda?
No, the gorilla.
Oh, Gumbalda. Ooh.
I mean, he is green and has a big broom and a big hat, but I still consider him a gorilla.
Yeah, maybe it's him.
Beauregard says, "You guys mind if I come too? We're going to see the big city. Might be a fun time to spend with my boy here."
All right, load up the party bus, I guess.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go up to Beauregard and put my arm around him and say, "Beauregard, we're both the same age. You gotta learn to let your little boy fly. You're a great father, but he's gotta make it out in the world all on his lonesome someday."
I know, but seeing as how, we're lost in this world together, we gotta take some time to connect in between the adventures,
I slap on the ass real hard and I say,
yes,
"Oh,
Daddy.
you scallywag, my old friend."
Don't worry, I give you guys like financial advice and things. I'm not gonna hold you back. I'm not gonna be a burden. And the High Mage says, "Oh, speaking of financial, before you go, I forgot to pay you for that last book you brought me." And he hands you each 120 gold coins.
Ooh. Oh, Bubba, I need to show you this. I think you'll appreciate it. Check this out. And I take out different gods and religions for dummies. I say, look, Bubba, look. You love a bit of light reading, don't you?
Let me read. Ooh, my eyes are weak. Ooh, oopsies! I throw a match on the book. Ooh.
Oh, Bubba. No! Okay, I stomp on it and I put it back in my bag.
All right, give me an acrobatics check to stomp on the match.
An acrobatics check?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Well, why is that acrobatics?
Because you're stomping.
Okay, well I got a 5.
The book burns to a crisp.
Okay, awesome.
Can I do like a performance check to maybe like Riverdance on the book to stomp on it?
Yeah.
Performance.
That's a 15.
Okay, the book does not burn to a crisp.
Yeah, I do a little jig on the book, and now it's okay.
Ooh, what a show! Ooh, what a show! Ooh.
And then you go to your magic carpet. Is there anything else you guys want to do before you leave?
I eat the little bits of popcorn
is
on the
Beauregard coming
carpet.
with us?
Beauregard is coming with. If you let him.
Ooh, Daddy.
You can tell him no if you want.
Daddy.
Yes.
Ooh, please,
Yes,
can
my
I have my iconic sleeping bag? Ooh.
Of course.
I'm getting
son.
a bit sleepy. I want to snuggle up in a sleeping bag.
He gives you your iconic sleeping bag.
Oh, thank you, Daddy. Mm.
Oh, iconic.
Remember, if you ever draw Bubba Beenis, he has to have his iconic sleeping bag with him.
That is true.
If not, then we won't
Yeah.
recognize
He's like
it as real
Linus,
fan
but with a
art.
sleeping bag.
And with that, the magic carpet, the rental magic carpet, takes off into the air. And yeah, you're flying now. And you fly for some time until you reach the familiar skyline of Neverwinter City. And this is the first time you've really had a chance to take in Neverwinter, because last time you were looking at it from this high up, you were escaping in the middle of the night. But this time you were able to observe the shape of the city. It's built into the coast of the continent, with a large river flowing from the sea through the middle of the city, dividing it in two. The upper half of the city seems to be where you were before, with tall, gleaming stone buildings and a towering castle in the middle. The lower half of the city seems to be both older and far more neglected. Trash covers the streets, rotting wooden buildings are on the verge of collapse. It looks like this entire half of Neverwinter has become a single overgrown slum. And Brianna leans in and she says, So, Neverwinter City is divided into 3 districts, right? Upper half is 2 of the districts. There is the Common District, which is where you were, and the Noble District, which is where the castle is. And then the 3rd district is the lower half. We just call it the lower half. And as you can see, it's not exactly the nicest place.
Dude, we spent like a
Ooh.
week in Crime City with a disgusting monster underneath the very floorboards.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, you guys did that. I mean, it has its charm, for sure. You know.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah, like look
yeah,
at that
well.
guy, and I point at a gnome just getting the shit kicked out of him by a bunch of guys.
Ooh. Ooh.
See, look, it's personality.
I drop a rock on the gnome. Ooh.
Gentrified.
I point out a residential place that's getting their porch stolen.
Hey, you know what they say? You can't have shit in the lower district.
Lower half.
Lower half, sorry.
Your magic carpet lands in an abandoned market. You see several abandoned stands that must have been left in a hurry. No time to pack up because they are filled with rotting, fly-ridden fruits and bread. And the center of this market is the remains of a pyre, a large pile of ash, and, if you look closely, charred bones. There is no life here, outside of an old man sitting on a curb smoking a pipe, and some stray dogs picking at the fruit.
Ooh.
I could go for some
Ooh.
fruit. Could you guys go for some fruit?
I could go for
Yeah,
some stray
I
dogs.
could go some fruit.
Ooh.
I grab a big
What?
old rotten orange and I take a big
Give me,
bite out
give
of
me
it.
a Constitution saving throw, Gabe.
All
And
right.
shut your
That's-
dog up.
Shut your fucking
Ooh.
dog up.
Throws
That
a
was a
smoke
joke,
bomb
Gabe.
at
I'm not
Gabe's
mad at
dog.
you. I just want
That's
to
a-
clarify. That was a joke. I'm not yelling at you because I'm mad.
That's a 15.
A 15? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine. You eat this this rotting fruit, and it doesn't taste good, but you're fine.
Man, delicious.
The old man looks up at you and he says, "You fellers might not want to eat that."
You don't tell me what to do, asshole.
Says, "What? Oh, did you just talk to me?"
Yeah, I'm a talking monkey.
Oh
What about
God,
it?
no! I'm seeing shit. I'm seeing
You
talking
have a fucking
monkeys.
problem,
Oh,
man?
No, look,
Fred.
it's fun.
As if this place wasn't bad
Are you
enough.
think a
Now I'm
talking
seeing
monkey is weird? I
things.
could turn into a crab and I could eat your head right now. And what would you
It's
do
true.
about it?
That's
Nothing,
true.
because you're a low
would
T
you do?
individual, and I am so much more powerful than you will ever be.
Low T.
Go eat some red meat, man.
Well, I'm
Come
not.
on.
I don't frankly know what all that means, but if you guys, are sapient beings, I again feel I should warn you: don't eat the fruit here. The
Ooh. Shut up,
the,
old
the
timer.
plague's been through here. What do you think all the burned bodies are for?
Ooh, I
Burned
just thought it was
bodies?
funny.
I turn
Yeah,
around and see all the burned
decoration, you know?
bodies.
Briannon says the plague's gotten this bad. It's always been treatable, right? What? And he says, you haven't been here in some time, have you? No, ever since the war, Maldoff they're not letting anything through. We can't get the medicine from the elves in Everesca. I guess if you're rich enough, you can, but no, the plague's been terrible.
That's some good commentary.
Thanks, Gabe.
Ooh.
Plague's been hitting us hard.
Well, are you vaccinated?
What
Ooh.
does that mean?
Oh, guys, I think these guys are the problem.
I think we need to
No, that's
invent
good
vaccine.
commentary, Gabe.
We need to invent vaccines so we can criticize them on our podcast.
All right, listen, man.
Um,
You've got to get like a really small version of the disease, and you've got to put it in a tube with some other
You
stuff.
gotta eat it.
And then you have to like put that in yourself, and you're gonna be fine.
You have to eat it. You have to take a big bite out of that.
Oh, all right. Well, I'll try that. Suddenly, you guys hear this incredibly loud fanfare, like a jaunty tune.
Oh, it's
you
so
see-
jaunty. Fuck.
Ooh, I want to do a jig.
Coming down the street is a wagon being drawn by a horse, and on top of the wagon there is a little what do you call this? Like a speaker, I guess, like a horn. What is that called? You guys know what I'm talking about? Like on the
guess
top
a
of a
horn.
pole,
Oh,
megaphone?
Like a siren?
a megaphone. Yeah, like a megaphone.
Like a
like
super
on an
mega.
ice cream truck.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm trying to talk. I'll say a megaphone. On top of this cart is a megaphone, and it is playing this tune. There's a big sign that says "Thrunglox's Cakes and Treats," and if you look back at the top, there is a crank next to this megaphone, and turning the crank is an elderly gorilla wearing a bow tie and a top hat that you recognize because there is a very popular TV show which featured this gorilla. This is Stagunga from the Grunga and Stagunga comedy.
Oh my god!
Holy
Oh my
shit.
god, Stagunga from the Stagunga.
Oh,
How far the
Stagunga.
mighty fall? Oh my god! What is he like?
Oh,
85?
man.
Jesus,
Oh, he was my
looks-
idol.
I was
He's
such a
only,
big
he's only like
fan.
20. He's 20. He's like 25, which is pretty.
Aani,
old.
look at that coke bloat! Jesus Christ!
Oh,
They start covering
Did
Ani's
he get
eyes.
plastic
Yeah.
surgery?
No, just don't look. Don't.
Uh,
Is it? I'm imagining this is like a Sweeney Todd area. Is that
ooh,
what-
we did a crossover on
that's a
Chimp
good.
House
That's,
with him.
yeah, that's
Ooh.
the Sweeney Todd area. Yeah. The cart stops and he gets down and he says, "Holy shit! Is that old Bubba Beenis from Chimp House?"
You guys know each other?
Ooh, that's me. Ooh, does the iconic Chimp House dance. Ooh, ooh,
You still know how to do that?
Why do you
Monkey
sound
fresh.
so tired and decrepit, Bubba?
ooh, my daddy gave me a scrumptious candy and it seemed to have made me a little
I
sleepy.
gave him a bit of a downer, you know. You know how it is.
I sort of go off on us showbiz folks know how it is. Punch Stagunga in the stomach like a friendly punch.
Ah! Look, man. Ah!
All his guts
After
just start
years,
spilling out.
after years of punching my best friend Grunga on live television, I can't take that sort of slapstick anymore. The memories. I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
Bubba pokes him with a needle.
What?
in his butt.
He
Oh
pops.
fuck! Oh, Bubba, I forgot about your fun little pranks.
I put a rake in front of him as he starts to walk forward.
The door opens, and a little girl runs out. She looks to be about 7 years old, and she says, "Bebo, who are these guys?" And he says, "Oh, this is little Sally Thrunglox. She calls me Bebo because they don't know my name because I can't speak the human tongue. However, after negotiating with those NBC execs, I did figure out a way to communicate." And he holds up a big sign that says, "These are my friends from the jungle."
Where'd you get that? Whoa. What? I'm like looking behind
Nice
him.
to meet. Wait, you guys can talk. Holy
look at-
shit!
I look at her in the eyes and I
that's
say,
fucking sick.
the devil is after your soul. Never rest, never sleep, never tire.
You're gonna
What?
be
Which
You're gonna be
devil?
tortured when you go to hell. You're gonna be burned. You're gonna be stabbed. You're gonna be whipped.
Why are you telling me this?
I just point
Ooh.
a shaky, knobbly finger at
Bubba
them.
lays on his back and starts flailing his arms and legs in the air. Ooh, 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 ooh.
I'm just kidding, dude. I've been to hell. The devil's pretty chill. He took away my hair, which sucks.
I'm just
'cause I
fucking
look
with you,
like
man.
a freak now, but he's a nice guy.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that. I think it's cute.
You need mental
vomit.
health.
Ooh.
I go,
You look like one of the muffins that my papa makes.
I don't,
old man Thrunglocks, that's your dad?
Lumbarg Thrumblock's my papa.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
tell me
he
more.
I'm running this shop now because he's gone.
Where'd he go?
He's he's a no one. He's a no one now.
Ooh,
And,
did he die?
You notice
Ooh.
Briannon takes a step back when she says that, and there's sort of a shocked look on her face.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation and go, computer, show me a no one. Start moving numbers around in front of me.
Yeah, nothing happens because you don't know what a no one is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Eugene is going to go forward and attempt to console them.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's... Brandon says, you guys don't know what a no one is, do you?
Like Oedipus? I read Oedipus. That was one of the books they made us read in the lab.
Ooh, I read it for fun. Ooh.
Oh, you jokester. I punch him in the face.
Ooh. Spits out a tooth. Ooh.
Stagunga goes, ah! Please stop doing that!
Sorry. I pick up the tooth and put it in
No
my
slapstick!
mouth.
What's a no one, though? Everyone's a someone. Especially in the big city.
In this town, everyone's a someone. The music starts.
Brandon says, a no one is somebody who has been stripped of their rights as a sapient being. They are a no one because, as far as the rest of the world is concerned, they are no one. You can do anything you want to them, and they can't say anything about it. It happens to people who are debtors who owe a lot of debt. Sometimes it happens to convicts. Basically, the only way they can pay their debt or their debt to society is by becoming a no one, where you work for someone, typically a noble or a rich person, and you have to do whatever they say because you're basically a dog to them. It's a terrible practice, a terrible punishment that I don't think anybody deserves. But sadly, a lot of Neverwinter doesn't see it that way.
Huh.
Jesus, that's actually intense. Oh, shit. That's
That
not what I was
sounds
thinking at all.
Doesn't.
It's pretty intense, yeah.
I thought it was going to be something a little bit more magical than that, but nope, just
yeah,
like
I don't know. Like they'd
just-
be in like
just-
a big cube or something. I don't know.
but no, it's just like diamond mine shit. All right, awesome.
Okay.
Well, that sucks, little girl.
She says, yeah, it kind of does suck.
How little is this girl?
She's about 6 or 7.
Oh boy, okay.
Yeah.
That ain't no good.
So you're running this whole operation yourself then?
Yeah, would you like to buy a cake or a treat?
Yeah,
sure.
I'll buy a cake or a
Please,
treat.
gimme. Oh, gimme.
Okay, which one of you wants one first?
Me. I push them all aside.
Okay, you, okay.
Specifically crushes Eugene to the ground a bit with my palm. Ooh,
My
me.
hip slips out of place.
Eugene's bones crack. She runs up into the cart and she comes down holding a chocolate chip muffin, and she hands it to you.
Ooh, So licks the top a bit. Ooh, nibbles around the edges. Ooh,
I don't like
now
that.
this is making me chipper as a little spry chimp. Ooh, yummy. Ooh, All right, he houses the muffin.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Hold on.
It's a blood
Is that Paul?
muffin.
Is Paul trying to come out?
No. Okay.
Oh, that's Pee Wee. That's Pee Wee Herman.
Hello?
You said Constitution? Okay.
Yes.
All right, that's a 21. 21?
21? Okay,
21?
Your stomach is fine. However, this is the worst muffin you have ever eaten in your life.
Ooh, that was fucking awful.
The inner part of it, like the core is just solid rock, and the outside is it's almost liquid starch. It's
Ooh.
just
Oh my
it's
God.
just awful. It's
what is wrong with you? Ooh, I pull her hair a bit. Ooh.
Ow, stop that. I mean I'm
you
not
should be
as
ashamed. Ooh.
I'm not as good as my papa at making the treats, but I'll get better.
Unlikely. Ooh, this is awful. Ooh, give up.
Look, I'm sorry, but I
No,
tried. I tried it.
I'll take one.
You want a muffin?
Yeah, sure.
She gives you a muffin. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, I'd actually want to try to sleight it, hand it into for
Yeah.
to-
Behind your head.
yeah, behind my head, or like I want to give it to Bubba's giant living man.
No, Bubba still has a tiny dying man. He doesn't have a giant living man. We talked about this.
Oh.
I'm gonna sleight of hand it to the tiny dying man. I'll sleight of hand it to the tiny
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
That's not bad at all. Okay, it's 17 plus 1, 18.
Yeah, that'll do it. Bubba, is the tiny dying man still in your ass crack? Like with Paul?
Just
Yes.
put in your urethra.
So after Bubba was so disappointed, he slurks back into his sleeping bag, but his ass is protruding out.
Yeah, Eugene, you sleight of hand it behind your head, and then your arm reaches around and shoves it up Paul's ass, and you up Bubba's ass, and you hear oh from the inside.
Ooh,
or my
that
stomach,
tickled.
my stomach, my digestive system.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do? The ape that you are supposed to bring back with you is here.
Whoa, let's take him. Let's take him
let's head
home.
out.
Well, okay,
What else
guys.
did
But what about what about little darling?
Stagunga says, "Wait, are you guys asking me to go with you?"
Yes.
Yeah, no, we need to deal with Shirley Temple, Little Darlings
Come
collection.
home
I know,
with us.
I
Come
know.
on.
I was about to say that. Her
Yeah.
pa bought me, but using my sign trick, as I was able to tell him that I'm a sapient being, and so he made me a full partner in his business here. But yeah, no, he had a gambling problem, you see, and he lost a bunch of money, and it just happened like a day ago, though. Look, I'll tell you what, guys.
Is he
I'll go
dead?
with you. No, of course he's not dead.
Okay.
He's a no one. Look,
Yeah, but that means
I'll go with you.
someone could
but
beat him to
I-
death with no consequences.
I would love to see my friends from the jungle and maybe go home eventually. But I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving little Sally. Grunglocks, was that it here?
Thrunglocks.
Thrunglocks. I'm not leaving little Sally Thrunglocks here. I'll go with you guys if you can. I mean, look at you. You got adventuring gear and stuff. Do you think you can get her dad back?
Yeah,
Ooh,
probably, man. I think so.
Absolutely. I love little
Mm.
journeys and travels.
It just happened like a day ago. He should still be at the casino where they took him.
Look, if anyone could do it, Bubba can. Bubba's the only reason we took
Bubba
down
loves
the Hydra in the end. He's the only reason we got through
Absolutely.
Adventure Camp. I mean, Bubba's the man.
I think Adventure Camp was more me, but okay.
No, it was
But,
all Bubba.
You guys got to go to the Sugar Palace. That's the casino where he was taken.
I love me some sugar.
Yeah, you get some sugar at the
Slaps
Sugar
on
Palace?
ass.
Ooh, I love sugar. Eat bags of it every day.
So you guys mean it? You're gonna do it? You're gonna go to the Sugar Palace and get her paw?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. He holds up a sign that says all that, and she squeals in delight, and she says, "Oh, yes. Oh, please. Oh my God. If you get Dad back, I will make you so many muffins, more muffins than you could ever possibly eat."
Ooh.
Awesome.
Oh,
So cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, guys, give me 11 minutes. Can we cut to 11 minutes from now?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What did you do in 11 minutes?
Dust kicks up around me. The rotten fruit. Bubba Beenis, I choose you.
Okay. Bubba Beenis comes out and you all climb into his mouth. Ethan, you'll know what Bubba Beenis is if you listen to the. It's okay. It's a Bubba Beenis phantom steed. It's like Baba Yaga's house, but it's Bubba Beenis.
It's got chicken legs.
So this is the replacement to Crawl Venus. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
You guys all get in
crawls up
spoons.
the
It's
tongue
phantom
stairs.
steed, Paul Venus. It opens its tongue, or it opens its mouth, and its tongue rolls out like a staircase. And you guys in Beauregard all climb in, and you go on your merry way, and you walk through the slums of Neverwinter's lower half. You pass beggars with bandaged faces, children kneeling by corpses that have yet to be picked up, stores with boarded windows and locked doors. Possibly the worst part is the smell. It overwhelms your senses. Blood, sweat, shit, and corpses. Until you
Stinks of
reach the
shit
river
in
that
here.
flows through the city and a bridge reaching across. Reclining against the parapet are two soldiers with spears and a plague doctor wearing a long black overcoat and a metal bird mask. As you come to the bridge, the plague doctor approaches you. He looks up at Briannon and he says, "Excuse me, ma'am. Are these monkeys your pets by chance?"
Ooh, we are not pets. Fuck you. Ooh.
Yeah, no, they're not my pets. They're like fully sapient creatures. They're like awakened or whatever.
No,
Kinda
we're
just
her
like a tiny man,
ventriloquist
but hairy,
dummies.
you know?
All right.
He hides his tail.
Sorry, my bad. I thought that you were just dirty wild animals. I can't let dirty wild animals into the common district. But no, it seems I was mistaken. Do you mind if I check you really quick to make sure that you are not infected?
Check me.
Yes, check you. Inspect you.
Eugene takes out his vaccination card. He's cool.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, shit. Puts it back in his wallet. All right.
Can I just give you a looking over really quick?
Yeah, all right, fine.
Yeah, sure.
He takes out a tiny little light and he inspects your eyes and he looks under your tongue and he looks deep into your ass cracks and he says, "Yes, okay, it seems that you are quite healthy, quite healthy. Do go ahead. You know, this isn't going to be a problem for much longer. You'll be happy to hear, I'm sure."
What, the plague?
Yes, the plague. Prince Declan, he has a plan to take care of the whole thing. He's going to clean up the entire lower half,
That
you know?
sounds impossible to misconstrue. Sure.
Yeah. It sounds like
great,
kind of
man.
a euphemism, but hey, I don't really know how those work.
No,
All
what do
right,
you...
now read a book. Go read Oedipus, okay?
Ooh, I love reading books. Can I go read a book?
No, we're doing things. Come on,
Stay
Bubba.
focused.
Ooh,
We don't have time for
okay.
books.
Ooh.
Briannon says, "Yeah, I think you're right here, Aani. We gotta get going." And you guys continue past this bridge. And you walk through the common district of Neverwinter. There is a stark contrast here. The streets are bustling with people wearing elaborate fancy clothes and walking back and forth between various businesses. A few of them turn their noses up at the side of a gaggle of apes.
Oh, fuck you.
But otherwise, the people here seem to be of a genteel sort. The most notable feature is the castle looming in the distance, tall towers casting their shadows over the whole city. Through a window in one of these towers, you can almost make out the outline of an old woman observing her domain below. And Brandon stops you and says, "Is it okay with you guys if I go to the castle now? Can you guys take care of this casino thing?"
Yeah, don't fuck us over, okay?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go find Declan. I'll see you guys later.
Don't fuck us over. Don't fuck us over.
I'm not going to fuck you over, okay?
Okay, bye.
If you do, I'll eat
So
your
you have
skull.
reason- Okay, well, don't do that, please.
I'll turn into a
Safe
giant
trip.
hog and I'll eat you like a truffle.
Okay, well, I would not like that.
Who has my
All right,
pig,
see you
Brandon?
guys. So you guys keep going, and it is evening by the time you get there, but you do reach the Sugar Palace, which is an appropriate name. It is a gigantic casino made entirely out of gingerbread, decorated
Holy
with
shit.
gumdrops, candy canes, and all manner of sweets, and lined with glowing neon hard candy. There's a neon sign that says the Sugar Palace, and next to it a logo of a witch stirring a cauldron.
Can I? What does the security look like in the entrance? Can I do a check on that?
You don't need to do a check. There is no security outside.
Well, folks, I think we got free reign over here. I think we
Do
can
we
just
want to
walk
make?
through.
Do you want to make like a grand entrance? Because I have an idea for it. Do you want to look really cool going in here? What do you think, Bubba? Aani, what
Like
do
a
you guys think?
slow-mo God of Gamblers entrance.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. I put on
Okay.
a suit and tie.
yeah, I'm gonna
we
cast-
get our suits.
I'm gonna cast seeming on all of us to make us look like the most impeccably dressed Ocean's 11, like sparkly suits, fucking like slow mo.
And you're still monkeys wearing the... Yeah, that's great.
We're like
Aani, can you
monkeys.
turn
We're
into like an
monkeys with,
elephant or
man
something?
proportions.
You guys don't do your big slow-mo entrance yet, because when you open the doors and enter this casino, you're not in the casino proper. You are in
Oh, okay.
a dark hallway. At the end is a huge square door made out of peanut brittle, and above it a screen turns on, filling the hallway with light. On the screen, you see the image of the two most stunningly beautiful women you have ever seen. I don't mean attractive, because A, that's very subjective, and also you're monkeys, that would be weird. By beautiful, I mean just perfect, immaculate. Flawless skin, not a hair out of place, brilliantly shiny white teeth, totally perfect. Almost uncannily perfect.
Reddit gold-worthy women. Yes.
Both of them are wearing a witch's getup with black cloaks and wide-brimmed conical hats. One looks to be in her late 40s, the other in her late 20s. The younger one is holding a black cat in her arms. And suddenly the image starts to move like a video. And the older woman says, "I'm Sister Ethel." And the other one says, "I'm Sister Maud. And this is Brother Joe," gesturing to the cat. And then the older one says, "And we want to welcome you to our Sugar Palace. Remember, no cheating, no fighting, no breaking anything, and most importantly, have fun. Good luck." And the heavy door swings open. Inside, you hear a piano playing, and you see a massive room filled with people playing all manner of games. All these people wearing nice, fancy suits, playing craps, roulette, slot machines, you name it, plus all sorts of games you've never seen before. The room itself is stunning, with floors and walls and ceiling made from jade hard candy and golden caramel. The walls are adorned with elaborate paintings, and the room is filled with pillars holding priceless vases and other artifacts that most likely cost more money than you've ever seen in your lifetime. But then again, you're monkeys, so you probably haven't seen a lot of money. One last thing to say about this room. Each table is being run by animated skeletons, all wearing black suits. You also see skeletons carrying trays of drinks and offering them to guests. And lastly, at one of the tables, playing some sort of dice game, is a man with a short gray beard wearing a very regal outfit who looks remarkably similar to Briannon, albeit several years older.
All right, so Spoon's bright purple sequin suit. The hat is also bedazzled. Aani, bright turquoise coattails. Bubba, baby blue cloud effects on the pockets with cufflinks shaped like a paladin sword, and Eugene is in the full Connery. And
Just made that decision for everyone.
yeah, because it's my spell. I get to choose what everyone looks like.
Yeah,
It's Reservoir Dogs. The beginning of Reservoir Dogs.
Oh,
Thanks.
Splendid.
What do
Ooh.
you guys do now that you're here?
Well, boys, let's roll the dice.
Is there like a
Oh,
section where
yes,
they're playing
yes.
like FNAF or Undertale?
What?
They're playing like FNAF or Undertale.
No, they're not playing that here, sorry.
That's the only games Eugene's good at.
Are there slot machines?
There are slot machines, yes.
I'd like to go up to a slot machine. What's the? I'd like to go to the goofiest themed slot machine.
Yeah, there's the gruesome ghoul slot machine.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna go to the gruesome ghoul.
It looks like a big gruesome ghoul and his mouth is open, and that's where that's where the slot machine is.
I go
Also,
sit down
he's wearing a
on the
sombrero.
ghoul's tongue. I sit down on the big
That's
ghoul's
great.
tongue.
Yeah.
I can picture it.
Yeah.
Give me just a straight D20.
Don't I have to put money in?
Yeah, you do have to. It takes one gold coin.
Okay, I'll put in a gold piece. Straight D20.
Give me a straight D20.
Oh baby, that's a 16.
A
Not bad.
16. With a 16, you get a ghoul, and a basilisk. No money.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Does it? It goes.
It goes, ah!
Well,
That's the ghoul scream.
I lost at that one, so I'll try a different one. Can I grab a martini off of a skeleton waiter?
Yeah, you can. You grab a martini from a skeleton waiter, and he says, "Enjoy, sir."
Oh, eyeballs instead of olives. How quaint. And they're candy.
Oh, we should go say that guy kind of looks like Briannon. We should go over there and look at him, huh?
Bubba shuffles over.
Fucking, I love old men. Oh, let's go say hi to this dude.
He's not an old man. He's probably in his late 30s, but he does have
Love
a
older
short gray
men.
beard.
Love elderly men.
You walk up to him, and he looks down and he says, "Oh, hey, monkeys! I love monkeys.
Hello.
Hey,
I'm Bubba Beenis, and I love
Oh.
books.
Bubba Beenis, you say? You guys can
Yes.
talk.
Hello.
Oh my god!" He looks around. Is this a prank? What is this? Is this?
No,
is
dude,
this
there's
talking monk?
we're not even, there's like monkey folk in this world. This is not that unusual, man.
Well, that's right. I'm sorry. I don't leave the city very often. I I I have to say I'm not super aware in the ways of the world. I guess there's talking monkeys out there. Sorry, I should have
What's your name?
assumed.
It's Spoon's Rango. What's yours?
You don't know my name? Well, I'm Declan. I'm the Prince Declan. I sort of
Oh, like
Prince
you play guitar. You're like in a rock band.
No. I was. That didn't go over too well. No, I'm the Prince of Neverwinter. Declan Neverember, son of Catherine Neverember, the Lady Neverember, the Queen of Neverwinter. So a lot of nevers. I know it's confusing. Hi, nice to meet you. And what's your name? I know this guy's Bubba. I like this guy.
Hello, I'm Bubba.
Yeah,
He's very calm
great.
and collected. I like that guy.
Yes.
He's great. This guy.
Yeah. I hope he's never more hyper than this.
Bubba's
'cause I love how he
eyes,
is.
Bubba's eyes slowly blink, but they don't blink at the same time. Like the right one blinks and the left one blinks slowly.
It's like a lizard.
Yeah.
Beauregard steps up and he says, "And I'm Beauregard Beenis. I'm sort of their agent. It's nice to meet you. You're a prince, you say? Ha! Well, we gotta network between you two. You two gotta figure something out. You ever heard of Chimp House?" And he says, "No, I'm afraid I haven't. But that sounds interesting. I'd love to stay in touch. Yeah, it's nice to meet you guys."
So
Nice
what
to
brings
meet
a
you too.
prince like you to a palace such as this?
Oh well, I enjoy the games. It's fun. It's a good time, and I like to spend time with my people. That's one thing I always tell my mother. She doesn't see the people enough. Ever since the zoo went up, she hasn't left the castle. It's a real shame.
Oh, I heard about that. So some terrifying monster got released at the zoo, right?
Yeah, no, I heard that 4 monkeys did it actually. Wait,
Oh, I heard that it was some horrible interdimensional creature.
I mean, that must be a coincidence. Like, if 4 monkeys did that to the zoo, would not be stupid enough to come back to Neverwinter. It got to be a coincidence.
We've never been here
so,
before.
yeah, it's nice
We're
to
new in
meet you
town.
guys. Why don't you, what's your names again?
Oh, well, I'm Eugene. He grabs Spoon's martini glass, which was made out of strawberry hard candy, and begins to suckle on it for a bit. T-Monkey
Yeah.
puts it on the
Uh,
table.
The name's Forks De Niro. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Hello.
Forks De Niro.
I'm Bubba Beenis and I love books.
Nice to meet you, Bubba Beenis.
And this is my friend, Rudy Giuliani. Slap him on the back.
Yeah, hey, I'm Aani.
Splendid.
What? You sound a little out of breath. Are you
I
okay?
love gambling.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. The skeleton who is working at the table that he's at, he looks over and he says, "Would any of you gentlemen like to play Dragon Crap?"
Yeah, I love Dragon
I'd love to
Crap.
play Dragon Crap.
Yeah,
Dragon Crap. Yes. I'm afraid there is a buy-in of 50 gold coins.
50 gold coins.
I'll put in 100.
Well, you can't put in 100, but you can put in 50 if you
I'll
would
put
like.
in 300.
I am sure the bet will raise as the game goes forth.
Yeah, I'll support him.
I'll put in
Hey,
50.
Aani,
I'll put in 50.
Aani, you know who I bet would love it here?
What? What'd you say?
You know who
I
loves
don't know
money
what you're talking.
and
I don't know what
theatrics?
you're talking about, man. I don't.
Mr. Hollywood, man.
Yeah. I immediately gain like 20 pounds. I spin around and now there's sunglasses on my face. I've got a Hawaiian shirt.
Your suit's like $1,000 cheaper.
Did somebody say blackjack?
No, I said Dragon
I
Crap.
don't really care. Do you do poker here?
Okay, so you, the little monkey and the fat monkey, you would like to play the game then?
Yeah.
Let me roll the dice and see which one of you, or if anyone else at the table, there are several people at the table, will be rolling first. And he rolls the dice.
And a
And
little
he
dragon
looks
comes
at
out
it,
of it.
and he says, "Oh, fat monkey, it looks like you will be the one rolling."
Hey, you don't know I'm not fat. I'm big bone.
So, you are all betting 50 gold coins, correct? And everyone at the table nods.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I would like for each of you to call path or crap.
I'll do crap.
I'm not playing. I'm just supporting. But good job, guys.
Fat monkey, path or crap?
I'm gonna go with path.
No, not path. Path.
Well, you're saying path.
That's what he said. Path.
Hmm.
No, not
Come on,
path.
come on, man. You're saying path. I'm gonna go with path. Those are my options.
P-A-F-F. Path.
Yeah, P-A-F-F. Path.
P-A-F-F. Path.
P-A-F-F. Path.
All right, man. I'm just razzing you, man. I'm gonna go with pass.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Now roll the die. Give me 2d6s on it. And tell me what each of them gets separately.
I got a 6 and a 6.
Ooh. Ooh.
The devil.
Oh my god! A sixth and a sixth! Why, that's the hippocampus! You just rolled a hippocampus! Oh my god! Okay. Would you like to spitfire? Or, would you like to spitfire or water out?
Oh, Spitfire, man. Come on.
Got a Spitfire. I'm a high roller. You know how it is. I got a
Okay.
Spitfire.
Funky fresh.
Very good, sir. Quadrupling the bets. And a few people step away from the table when I say that.
Quadrupling the bets.
Okay,
150.
now I need you to call either path, crap, dragon, dragon wing, dragon fly, or oliphant.
Dragon Wing. Come on. It's always Dragon Wing. Right?
Dragon Wing.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dragon Wing too.
Okay, roll the die. Tell me what each of them equals separately again.
That's what they say. It's always Dragon Wing, right?
5 and 3.
It's always. Oh.
A 9 and a 3?
No, 5 and 3. It's D6,
5 and a
right?
3. He says, "Oh my god, it is Dragon Wing! Oh my god, you have just won a lot of money, Thor. But you can try to, both of you have, but you can try to roll one more time if you would like. There is a very low chance of losing, and you can multiply your winnings exponentially.
How
Would
much
you like
money
to
is
do
that?
that?
How much money have you got right now? How much money has he got so far?
Well, let's see. There's 4 people at the table, so that would be plus you. Both of you have 200. That'll be 1,200 divided by 2 because there's 2 of you. 600 to each of you. But you can multiply that even more with just one more roll.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
take
know,
a
guys.
big
What do you
puff
think?
of my cigar. Yeah, I think I'll roll another one.
Mr. Hollywood's right.
I want each of you to call path, either path, crap, dragon, dragonfly, dragon wing, dragonfire, oliphant, oliphant stomp, purple oliphant, or ogre.
Oh, you know what they say. Oliphant Stomp. Come on. It's got to be Oliphant Stomp.
I'd go with Ogre.
I'm going Dragonfly.
Okay, you bet ogre, you bet dragonfly. Okay, he reaches under the table and he pulls out this big box and he opens it and there's several die inside. Aani, roll me 2d6, 1d10. Are you getting all this down?
Well, I'll just roll them as you talk.
Okay,
So-
give me 2d6, 1d10, 3d8, 4d20.
Wait, hang on. My app doesn't have a D10. I gotta do that separately. Hold on. So,
Why does your app have a d10?
it
Jesus Christ.
does it? I don't think so.
Harrison, how much did you plan this game out before?
Not at all.
Okay,
No, there are very intricate rules here.
There are no
I got
rules
a
to
1
this.
and a 4 for my D6s. I got a 4 for my D10. Okay, 5, 14, 6, and 5 for the D20, and 3 5s for the D8s.
Holy shit. Ogre.
He looks over the dice and he says, "Oh, wow. Oh, dear.
man.
It seems that you've rolled the gruesome trolls. I can't say this is a lisp. The gruesome trollsome. The gruesome
No.
trollsome. That is the only one that does this. Unfortunately, all the money goes to the house.
Are you gonna just rig all the card games in this gambling arc?
Everyone at the table groans, and he says, "That'll be 200 gold."
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
And because you were rolling, that'll be 800 gold from you, fat monkey.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll stab you through the throat!
Are you attacking him? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna stand there and sort of yell for a while, and then eventually just sort of peter out and go, 800 gold, was it? Alright.
You're just saying, "I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you."
I'm 47 gold in debt.
I only have 120 gold. So
He says, "Look, I'm not going to take incomplete thumb. Where is the gold? Come on, hand it over."
Yeah, that's crazy, guys. All right, I'm gonna go check
Spoons,
another
hand some
table.
over.
No, nobody leaves until we get the gold.
Hey, I'm not even playing. You can't hold me here.
Spoons, hand some over.
Spoons.
Three skeletons start approaching you
Spoons.
from
Do you have
behind. And he
check your
says,
spells. Check your
"That'll
spells.
be 1,000 gold, please."
Spoons. Do you have any kind of mind control spells? Spoons. You gotta get us out of here.
Spoons. Spoons, you have like a bunch of spells. Don't you have anything you got? You got anything?
Yeah. Aani
Beauregard says, "Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!"
Aani has spells too.
Wait, no. You Spoons, hand me the hack hat. Hand me the hack hat.
Okay. I say I hand him the illusory hag hat because we're covered in this spell, which just looks like a pocket square. I sort of just palm it over to him.
Okay, so with the hack hat, my eyes begin to glow green, and I point at two skeletons, and I say, "Sex."
All right, Gabe. I want you to give me a if you recall, your eyes are not healed yet, and you were looking at skeletons and pointing. So I want you to just give me a straight D20 with disadvantage because I don't know what type of check this would be.
Straight D20. Let's see.
Sex.
Fuck. That's a 5.
With a 5, you try to point at the skeletons. However, you point.
Who do I point at?
You point a little bit up, and you point at one of these very expensive vases on one of the pillars in here, and the vase starts vibrating, and it flings itself at one of the skeletons and starts vibrating against the skeleton's leg until it shatters into a million pieces. And the skeleton says, "That vase just tried to have sex with me."
Well, that didn't work.
He points at you and he says, "You put a spell on the vase! Do you know how much that was worth?"
Conjure animals,
cool.
8
Something like that.
hogs.
Hallucinatory terrain. We're in hell. We're in everyone's worst nightmare. That's where we are.
Well, okay, how does that spell work?
It makes the terrain 150 feet look totally different.
Okay, you make the terrain look like hell, and a bunch of guests start screaming and running around.
This is what you get for gambling.
You summon... Oh, is Aani back now? Is that what Aani says?
Yeah.
You have sinned. You have gambled too much. You're in hell. Aani thinks he's actually back in hell because he wasn't there when Spoons cast the spell.
Yeah, you release 8 hogs, and they all start running around. Even more of these priceless artifacts fall over off the shelves as these hogs run around, and all the guests run wild. What do you do?
Guys, we gotta get out of here. Is there a
I'd like to
skylight or anything?
I'd like to start climbing a pillar.
There's not a skylight now. Okay, you climb a pillar. What do you do now? Now you're on the pillar.
I'd like to get up to like the second level of the casino where where the bougie people are.
Okay, you climb up the pillar to the second level of this casino.
I'm looking around. Like,
there's more games up here.
Frantically, with my arms out, I'm looking around. By the way, our suits have dropped now, so we're just in our raggedy ass clothes.
Okay.
I'd like to find. I want to look for whatever the equivalent of horse racing betting is here.
You actually don't see that anywhere. You don't see anything like that.
Fuck. What kind of guys do I see? Do I see any well-to-do fellows near me?
Yeah, you see a bunch of there's like a bar over there, right? And you see a bunch of like businessmen types sitting at the bar. They're all yucking it up, having their drinks. It looks like they just closed a really great deal.
Oh, perfect. Okay, I puff my non-existent flesh collar, and I walk up to them, my big belly, put my arm on the bar, look up at them, and I say, "Hello, gentlemen."
One of them, a half elf, looks down and says, "Oh, hello there. You're a monkey. That's a."
The NWJ was a nightmare today, wasn't it? Am I right?
You told me about
J.K.
it.
Simmons
Yeah.
had me on the ropes all morning.
Yes. Yeah.
So you guys
What's
closed
this
the big
guy
one?
talking about?
I heard about it at Legal.
We closed the big one. Yes. You're from Legal, are you?
Yeah, everything from HR drizzles down.
That's
We got the
really
dregs.
weird because Jim here is from Legal. And Jim says,
yeah?
I don't recognize this guy.
They
What
keep
branch
him
of
in a
legal?
cage. My friend here, you probably wouldn't have seen him.
Okay, that tracks.
Yeah, I'm kind of a highbrow specialist worker.
Is there anywhere you're going with this, August?
Yeah, hiding with these guys, trying to blend in.
That doesn't work. You're not wearing a suit. You're a monkey.
I'm engaging with your world, Harrison.
Eugene is still at the bottom, and he's gonna point up at the top where I guess Aani and Spoons are. It's like, Aani, can you turn me into like a horse or something? Come on.
Can I?
I can turn you into a horse, but I nudge the businessman. I say, you see hell down there? You see hell opened up down there?
Oh yeah, it looks like someone cast a spell or something. It happens from time to time. Don't worry, the sisters will take care of it.
The spell sucks up. Sisters?
Oh,
Huh?
whoa, that's cool. Did you do that?
No,
Dude, you just like
it's
saved the casino.
the coincidence, man. Sisters, you said, huh?
Sisters, yes. Around that time, Spoons and Aani, you see two shadows coming over you, and you turn around and you see the same two women from the screen wearing these witches' get-ups. One of them is holding a black hat, and the older one says, "Now what do we have here? A few troublemakers, it seems."
Someone dropped this burnt copy of Different Gods and Religions for Dummies, and I was trying to find whose it is.
Oh, that's what happened. Yes, look, we know you're here to have fun, right? We understand, but you've caused a great deal of difficulty for the other guests here. They're not having fun.
Well, they're sinners, so...
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
Like smile, gritted teeth.
So I'm gonna go climb on top of a fountain and start pissing into it, pretending to be a statue.
Like Austin Powers.
The younger one says, "Okay, now we can't have that." She grabs the both of you by your ears,
Ow.
and she floats down to where Bubba and Eugene are. And the older one says, "Do you guys have any way of paying for all this?"
Well, I think the problem arose when another guy who occupies this guy's body got us 1,000 gold in debt.
Oh, well, considerably more than that now. About 50,000, considering everything you've just broken.
Right. Well, interesting thing that. Because
Eugene's stream stops for a second and then goes back.
how much do you think the patent for new technology goes for around here?
We here at the Sugar Palace believe primarily in fun. We want you to have fun. And if you find yourselves 50,000 gold coins in debt, that's not exactly fun, is it? No, not at all. So, we have a game here, a very special game, that we invite people in a predicament such as yours to. It's called the Pot of Gold. Does that sound interesting to you?
Oh, I look like a leprechaun?
No, it's not a leprechaun! Shut up! I'm tired of people thinking it's a leprechaun thing. No, it's a pot like a witch's cauldron filled with gold. I'm so sick of people thinking it's a leprechaun thing. No, not... It's very... So... You will play different games, and in each game, there is a chance of losing money and a chance of winning money.
Yes, it's
But the
written by a
thing is,
Korean guy.
you can stay as long as you want is the thing. You find yourselves in more debt, don't worry. You can keep playing until the debt is gone. Over and over and over again until you have enough money that you can just walk out. You can even
sounds fine.
leave with more than you came in with.
Aani, this sounds no downside, right?
I assume we will be killed by the witches if we don't play the game. So.
You will either be killed by us, the witches, or there are other ways of paying off your debts. For example, working as a no one.
Do you guys like reading?
Not particularly, no. We like reading spells and scrolls.
I like reading spells too.
Beauregard says, as your financial advisor, I don't see a downside of this fellow's game. Playing games sounds fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so. All right, guys.
You know what? This doesn't sound too bad. Eugene flicks his dong a little bit to get the last drips out. He kind of wades through the fountain for a bit, slips over as he tries to climb out. I'm down to play Hatful of Mold to get some gold here.
Yeah, let's go play Squid Game.
Yep. He gets the jumpsuit on.